I have 7 o'clock. We will call the town board meeting for June 3rd, 2024 to order. First item on the agenda is approval of the agenda. Patrick, we got any changes?
Mr. Chair, no additions or deletions from staff.
The board have any?
No additions.
All right, I need a motion to approve the agenda.
Move to approve the agenda as outlined.
Second?
Motion made second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Item 3 is approval of payment of bills. You,
I sign them, move to approve payment of the bills.
I will second.
motion made second. All in favor, say aye. All opposed. All right, then I need approval of the minutes of May 20th, 2024. Now, Tom, you were here.
I was here, but I'm not going to move those because I wasn't here, but I can second if you want to approve them.
I'll move to approve the minutes of the May 20th meeting.
I will second that.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. All right, we only have 3 items on consent. Everybody okay with them?
I reviewed those earlier, and I could move approval.
I'll second that.
All right, motion's made and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. All right, item 6 is old business, the Bike MS 150 Minnesota. Patrick, you gonna go over this? Chad.
Follow up on it.
First of all, I don't know if you saw my memo from last week, from last Friday. When I first saw it, it was not clear as exactly what the town is actually allowing the MS Society to use, and it turns out it's not the roadway we're concerned with, it's a park. Which park is it again? Four Seasons?
Seasons.
Four Seasons. So from that standpoint, this does make more sense because obviously the town does own the park, controls the park. So most of my concerns about the wording don't apply anymore simply because we are the fee owners of the park.
Yep.
So the only thing I would say that that I have any concern with, obviously the insurance. My understanding is we're looking at a letter I saw today, that they received, the town received today, that there'll be an insurance certificate.
Yep.
So we're covered there. The only other language I really didn't care for was this, well, first of all, the idea of attorney's fees. That's just, no, we're not getting involved in that. If something goes wrong, everyone pays their own attorney's fees. So 11G, I think 11G should be stricken.
So board recommendation would be to pass this based upon an attorney review and changes to 11G regarding attorney fees, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I would also suggest that, because we're modifying it, if that was the only change, maybe not, but they have this agreement dated May 29th, 2024, prior to where we're meeting tonight to approve it. So as long as you're going to change it, you should change the date also.
Got it.
Sure.
Don't we normally get a map of when this goes through the town?
I've got one on my computer. I'm happy to send it to you, Ed.
Well, I was just kind of curious. No, that's usually part of our packet, I thought. Do you know offhand how much of the township it goes through?
Probably,
Very little.
yeah, maybe half
They
a mile.
changed the location, according to
Yeah.
Pat, from Century College to Four Seasons Park, so
Maybe half a mile.
they come down Portland to Buffalo and then right to the park,
Okay.
you know. That's what they've done in the past, is been on
It's
county
limit- it's
roads.
limited.
All right, any other questions of the board?
My question would be, they're looking for exclusive use of the park. Is that covered in here, or is that a separate action?
They would probably have to do one of our forms to get that, yes.
Okay.
Good
Does that require town board approval, or is that?
No, that's staff.
That's, yeah, it's administrative form. Yep.
Is that posted then, so residents know that?
The event?
The day that they use the park?
Yeah.
Well, if we're going to do that, I don't think why they'd have any need for the tennis courts. I think you should put in that form that you excluding the tennis courts. They don't need
okay.
those.
Okay.
Because there's not much else there. I mean, they can have everything else.
Okay.
No, do the tennis courts, they need to use the parking lot then?
The one on, what the heck is the road?
Park?
No,
No.
which name of that road? You
Is that
remember?
long?
Lawn runs north-south.
Yeah, and then it runs into another road in the township, right on the other side of the west side of the park.
Yep.
whatever road that is. I can't, east? No. Well, anyway, there's one road, a little parking lot right by the tennis courts.
Okay.
Okay, what you're saying, the tennis courts and parking lot that serves the tennis courts.
Yes.
Okay. So we're changing 11G, which has attorney's fees not being in there. We need to change the date. Should we do that date to June 3rd, tonight's meeting?
Yes.
Okay. We will give them a administrative form for exclusive use of Four Seasons Park, which excludes use of the tennis courts. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can do.
Well, one other that Four Seasons Park, the ball fields across the street from there, is that part considered part of Four Seasons Park? Because they've got ball games scheduled there. John Anderson, I think he schedules those, does he not?
Or the Baseball Association, but
So we
yeah,
better,
maybe
better clear that up too, because
I would just, on your recommendation, just exclude the ballpark also.
yeah.
Allow
Do that
use
too.
of the
Yeah.
parking lot would be fine out there because
Yeah,
that's
the
probably
parking
the
lot they could
biggest
use, just
parking
not the
area.
ball field.
So we should run that past John first, but we should do that.
Yeah, if it's nothing scheduled, he can, it's not even an issue.
Okay.
At least a courtesy to let them know that this is happening that day.
Yep.
If nothing else, they may just want to reschedule anything for that day.
Okay. We'll add
The
that
two
one
could
as well.
coexist.
What's that?
The two could coexist. I would see them in the portion of the park away from
Okay.
the ball field.
All right, anything else?
One other point, I mean, I didn't see any time frame by which they would remove any temporary structures they're going to establish. They should be gone probably by, I don't know, what's reasonable? Monday morning, or, 'cause I have no idea what if they even intend to put any structures in at all.
Well, their license agreement, the terms are from 7 a.m. on June 9th till 5 p.m. June 9th in the contract.
Right, but that has no time frame for removing any structures or any that they intend to
Thing
install.
is, you think they'd want to take them down right away, or they're going to be, might not be there the next day.
Well, then say structures are 1 hour after.
Yeah, can you put that in 3C then, right, as one of those subtypes under the license? I don't know, maybe it doesn't go there.
Maybe you say 24 hours end of event.
Yeah,
Let's do that. 24 hours end of event.
yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want that one or should I?
I can work on that.
Okay. I'll write it down anyway, just to nag you, Chad.
No problem.
Okay.
This is their form anyway, so.
Yeah. Anything else there, guys?
And you thought it was going to be simple.
Well, not to get too technical, but what is number 8 for then? Termination and obstacle removal.
That, you see that, when I read this, it's clearly designed nationwide to cover any of their events anywhere across the nation. So they basically try to cover everything possible.
Well, in item 3 there, it says remove all obstacle structures and other material placed or constructed on the property.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's, again, but
There's no timeline.
there's no timeline.
Put a date under there. Versus where I
But
said.
that's probably where it should be added.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Good job. Good find.
Okay.
You must be used to reading these contracts.
I read a lot of stuff. Oops.
All right, anything else?
No.
All right, so then we need a motion to approve this with all those changes?
Yes.
I'll move to approve this, subject to the changes being made and executed as of tonight based on the changes.
I will second.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, all opposed? All right, item 7, public hearing, we have none. 8, new business, we have none. 9, added agendas, we have none. Open time, we have an empty house. So I need a motion to receive agenda material and supplements.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That motion carries. And I need a motion to adjourn at 7:10.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Yeah.